Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So this is Lady Vintage Bags here, and I'm going to be doing a review today on my small Chanel zippered top bag, and this was my very first Chanel bag I had ever purchased. So I'll just give you a brief overview of this bag. So this is what it looks like from the front, that's what it looks like from the back. It has two straps, two long shoulder straps here, and we've got black leather. It's either lambskin or goatskin, it's not caviar. And it's got the gold hardware. So in terms of the compartments, so we've got, this is a magnetic clasp compartment. Inside is black leather lined, and it's the same leather as the exterior. So that's what that compartment looks like. I've just got a silica pack in there. Then you've also got a slip pocket here, which is leather lined again with the same leather as the outside, so it's black leather lining. Then the main compartment, which is done up by a zipper, has Bordeaux or burgundy leather lining. So it has the Chanel trademark there embossed in gold, and then on the opposite side it has Made in France embossed in gold, and the date code is in this corner here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but mine is illegible, so I can't read it, and I don't know what series bag it is. And finally on the back you have another slip pocket, which is identical to the one on the front, and again is leather lined with the same black exterior leather. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 compartments, and inside here you've got a big slip pocket and a zippered pocket, and the zippered pocket comes with a beautiful medallion zipper head, CC medallion zipper head. Isn't that gorgeous? Now in terms of the straps, so these are T-bar straps. They have Chanel engraved into the end of the strap there, and that's on both sides of each strap. Isn't that beautiful? Now I'll just run you through my purchase story with this bag. So I purchased it in February 2019, and at the time I had been looking to purchase my first Chanel handbag for a couple of months. I'd already started buying pre-loved Louis Vuitton bags, and I had already got used to spending those prices, which at that time I'd scored everything for $200 Australian or less. So when I started looking at Chanel and it was much higher, I became a little bit nervous about what I actually wanted to be my first handbag, because I really wanted bang for my buck. I needed versatility, and I needed something that can be dressed down or dressed up. So I thought black was a good safe color to choose. Gold hardware is my preference, so that was a no-brainer, and I really wanted that vintage gold hardware, that gold plated hardware too. But in terms of style, I'd been looking at some Diana bags, some flat bags, and some tote bags, but I really did not know exactly what style I wanted. So after scrolling through the internet, Instagram sellers and eBay, one day I came across this bag from an eBay seller. She was an Australian private seller. She was selling this for $777, and at that time I thought, wow, that is a really good deal. So I messaged her for some additional pictures via eBay messages, which she gladly sent. Unfortunately, in none of the photos I was sent or the photos in the ad, it showed that there was a tear at the bottom there, which is what I discovered when I received the bag. So I was a bit miffed off at that time, and I tried to come up with a resolution with her or him or her via eBay messages, but no avail. So I was deciding whether or not I was going to send it back as item not described for full refund, or keep it and have it worked on at a bag spa. So I decided to keep it, and I got some quotes from some bag spas, and I ended up sending it to one in Melbourne, which cost me nearly $600. So I did get a $50 voucher to spend on eBay at the time when I bought it, so that was nice icing on my cake. But all in all, I spent roughly $1,300 on this bag, including the purchase and the handbag spa. So the gold replating was not offered in the spa service. Unfortunately, none of those got fixed up. One thing I did learn about the spa service is when you get your handbag either dyed or painted, it can change the texture of the leather, and something went a bit wonky with my straps. They just don't seem quite even length anymore. One just seems a bit longer than the other, and the quilting is a bit distorted now. It kind of twists. So I think when they re-threaded, sorry, when the leather was re-threaded through the chain links, not the quilting, it didn't quite go through properly. But anyways, it's neither here nor there. So in terms of the size of the bag, so this measures about 26 centimeters across, which is about 10 1/4 inches. About 18.5 centimeters long, which is about 7.5 inches. And about 5 centimeters wide, which is about 2 inches. So what does that mean for you? What fits? So let's take a look at what fits. So if you're going to be using a full-size wallet, that fits. Plus your phone, that fits. Plus your keys, that fits. You want to get a pen in there, that fits. Little lip balm, that fits. And we'll see if it zips up. Yes, it does. Now I'll just show you a bit of detail on the zipper as well. So this is one of those vintage Lambo zippers. You can see there it says Lambo on it. Now I take this bag dog walking sometimes, so I don't use a full-size wallet on those occasions. If I am to bring a wallet, I'll bring a small one. So this is my Louis Vuitton Kisslock wallet. But I will have my phone, my keys, and a bottle of water. So they can just sit on top like that. So I can't zip it up, but when I go dog walking, I don't care too much if it's zipped up or not. And I haven't even used these other compartments yet, so you can fit quite a lot in this bag. Let me know in the comments down below, have you actually seen this bag before? Prior to me purchasing this bag, I had never seen this bag before. And so I've owned it since 2019, so between then and now I've only ever seen one other person on social media with it. I found her on Instagram, and she had this same bag in the same color, black, but hers was in better condition. She bought it from Fashion File in 2015 for about $1,500 American, and her one had an extra zipper pull here. So when I saw her picture, I then discovered my bag is actually missing a zipper pull, so that's a bit sad. And while I'm on the zipper pull, it actually has a snap button here to hold this zip down. I thought that was a really nice, unique touch to the bag. It was really well thought of so that it doesn't flop and flap around when walking. So in terms of strap configurations, how many different ways can you wear these straps? So just in its original state, we've got two long shoulder straps. So here it is as a long shoulder bag, and here it is as a crossbody bag. So both ways are quite comfortable, and for me the length is really good. Not awkward, I get my things easily. So when I first bought this bag, I thought having two straps looked a bit strange, so I tried wearing it with only one strap. And the way I did that was, I just simply removed one strap by feeding the T-bar through the grommet. And goodbye strap. So here it is with just one strap. Now I'm just going to zip it up. So single strap shoulder bag, single strap crossbody bag. If you're after a double strap bag or a shorter shoulder bag or handheld, you can do that by grabbing this T-bar, feeding it through here, and feeding it one more time through here, and now you have a double strap bag. Here it is as a short shoulder bag, If you want to do crook of the arm or handheld, you can do that too. So it is versatile with the straps, and that's one of the things I really like about this bag. So in terms of pros and cons, so the number one pro for me is the versatility with the straps that I just demonstrated, and you could probably do more configurations too, I just haven't figured them out yet. Another option you can do with the straps is if you have these O-rings, if you have one that's big enough, you can attach it to there. And there, and then you can start attaching straps with lobster claws as well instead of using T-bar straps. So that gives you even more options for handbag straps. So the first pro was the ability to have multiple strap configurations, and that's just using the original straps too. So the second pro I have for this bag is the multiple compartments. So it offers a lot of upfront organization for you. So if you're someone who likes to have an organized handbag, this bag's already done part of the work for you. And my next pro of this bag is that because it's soft and malleable, even though I'm a boxy bag, structured bag kind of person, because I do like to carry a bottle of water in this bag, it can hold water plus many other things and just kind of adjust itself to fit everything that I need to carry. Now in terms of cons, this leather has not worn particularly well over the years. That may not be a fault of the bag itself, but maybe a fault of the owners who've carried it throughout the years. So maybe if it was caviar, it would have held up better. But this lambskin or goatskin or whatever it is was very worn out by the time it got to me, and even after sparring, it still looks a little bit worn out. So the next con is that the plating has not worn too well as well. It's really silvered in a lot of the areas, including the strap. And even the T-bars, they're pretty silver. The next con is, even though the internal organization is a pro for me, that may be a con for others, because if you have too many compartments, you can still forget where you put what and lose your things in amongst all the compartments in the bag. And the final con for me is that being a pre-loved vintage bag, I didn't get everything that the bag was supposed to come with. Like, I'm missing the zipper pull. It's not a fault of the bag itself, but just a fault of the vintage cycle of bags, is that after a while they lose their bits and pieces as time goes on and as they change hands from owner to owner. But all in all, let me know in the comments down below, would you pay $1,300 for this bag? That's it as a clutch. That's quite chic, isn't it? And have you seen this bag before, and if so, in what colors? I'd love to hear your thoughts. That's all for today. Have a nice day, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.